Welcome to Bill Dance Saltwater. Great fun fishing that anyone can do.
Yes, you can do this.
Today's show is sponsored in part by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. By Quantum Rods and Reels, fishing at a quantum level. And by Mercury Marine. If you're a regular viewer of Bill Dance Saltwater, you've often seen Bill fishing with one of his favorite Cajun friends, Theo Bourgeois, who operates Bourgeois fishing charters out of Lafitte, Louisiana. But if you haven't had the pleasure yet of meeting him, you've missed quite a treat, and we want to be absolutely sure that you've been introduced. Bill's been fishing with Toe for several years now, and simply put, they've never had a bad day. Since 2010, they've been chasing good redfish near Towfield's home on Barataria Bay, using some very popular and productive lures, like a Booyah Samurai blade and a topwater offering named the Badonkadonk. Then last year, Toe invited Bill to join him on a fly-in trip to the famous Chandelier Islands, where they managed to shoot 2 shows while wade fishing for some really nice speckled trout. Toe operates his own float plane service and heads to the islands often when the weather and good fishing action beckons. The Chandeliers are a chain of uninhabited barrier islands, approximately 50 miles long, located in the Gulf of Mexico. They are a part of the Breton National Wildlife Refuge, a prime marsh and forest wildlife area, and are a 3-hour trip by boat, but only about 25 minutes of seaplane flying time for Toe and Bill from the small town of Lafitte. This season, Bill and Toe are flying back out to the Chandeliers, but this time they'll be wade fishing for redfish instead of speckled trout. And they'll tease the reds using bomber mud minnows. This will be a first for Bill, and although weather is a bit chilly, he's still really looking forward to fishing again in this super fishery that Toe affectionately calls the Cajun Bahamas.
There's one.
Sneaky. A little sneaky.
He's a youngster.
He's a youngster.
Now, is this tide coming in?
Yeah, it's coming in good.
Well, all that land back toward the plains will be...
Yeah, that's gonna be going. That'll be all going.
How much of a rise will you get?
Today we got a good tidal range. We got a good moon right now, good saloon tables, and what's gonna happen, we got about a foot tidal range. So within a couple hours, it's gonna be all water, but one little patch of sand by the plane over there.
Well, that's good, because that'll bring more fish in.
Oh yeah, but we also be standing a little deeper in water too. But we need that sun to come out, man. We can sight cast. It'd be great.
You know, a lot of folks seem to think that when the water turns cold, fish go deep to look for warmer layers of water. Well,
Right.
warmest
Well-
water is going to be normally shallow.
Right, well, in theory out here, it's all deep. So these barrier islands, what it does, it gets shallow, and this water will warm up quick with direct sunlight like that. So they come here for 2 reasons: to warm up, because the water temperature is dropping, and that's where the bait fish are hanging out too, you know. They want to be warm too. This is all breeding stock fish. You know, normally the fish you're going to get, that's the smallest one I've seen in a long time, the one you just caught. You feel good about that?
Yeah.
But we're actually here for big fish, the trophy fish. And like typically a fish 27 inches or bigger, that's your breeding stock. And that's what we're out here after. We're looking for the big boys. They had 2 of them.
Was there 2 of them?
They had 2, yeah.
Well, he's like to knock me down, brother.
Oh, man.
I'll take that.
Bogey here, boy.
Little
Bogey,
bogeys there.
Whoa!
Oh, brother, that plays like you got me. Hadn't wrapped up everything.
Oh, watch that braid don't get you. Whoa, that was...
There it is.
Hey, man, still got my bait.
There's your red.
It's a nice little red, nice and fat. He's eating something. Eating some mullets, the crabs out here, eating a little something. Bet you ain't had fried frog legs. I bet you ain't had none of that.
We did that last night.
Yes, indeed.
All right, it's time to say bye.
Bye-bye, baby boy.
Today's Conditions Log is brought to you by Plaquemines Parish, Louisiana, with marinas in Buras, Myrtle Grove, Point of La Hache, Empire, and Venice.
Oh, there we go. There we go, boy. Oh, the trough red. Well, throw out there, cuz. See if anybody with him. I see a lot of sand stirred up out there.
Where'd he go, back down?
Back the other way.
Well, I go the other way and he goes this
Good.
way.
All right. Woo! Cuba bound, baby. Going out.
That's a good fish. What is the, I can't even stand up. What is the growth rate on these fish?
Woo! Well, about 27 inches, he's roughly about 7 years old. And that after 7 years old, it's based upon food, you know? There it is.
Well, open it.
There it is.
I can't get it. He won't open it. The waves keep knocking me around.
There it is. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it.
I'm
Stick
trying.
it, stick it, stick it. Oh,
Got him
now
there.
we're talking, now we're talking. Woo! All right, cuz. That's your way.
Put him up there. He's 24 pounds.
24. That's what I'm talking about. You got it?
Got him for
All
you.
right. Bam, Snapchat.
Yes,
Don't
Snapchat.
cover my face all up now. He's covering me up. Good deal. Let's get some more, Bill.
All right, here we go, brother. Here we go, buddy. We're using 7.5 Quantum Blue Series rods with 30 size reels with 30-pound braid Grand Slam line. And we got it tipped off with about an 18-inch section of Grand Slam fluorocarbon leader. And the bait that we're using is bomber mud minnows with a 1/4 ounce bomber jig head, saltwater grade, and that's about all you really need.
About it? That and the planes?
Huh?
That and the planes is all you need.
And a pair of waders.
And a
This,
pair of
this
waders.
water temperature is running, what, about 53 degrees, 55 degrees?
Well, the buoys out in the Gulf had 63 on them, but it's just all going to get cooler and cooler as the winter progresses.
Okay, so
you
it's
know?
about 63 degrees.
Yeah, it's 63. I mean, it's cool, you know, and no doubt it's the water's more tolerable right now than it was earlier. You know, I don't want to take my skippies off and go up in here now. You know?
Look at here. The bull right there weighs
Yeah.
15 pounds.
Oh man, this dude, he's solid. That's a good fish, man. Probably what, 15-pound fish? 20, huh? Whoa! He's all over.
Now.
Got
now.
him? Got him?
Yeah, I got him. Woo.
Oh, come on,
Look
Bruno.
at that, brother.
Come on, Bruno. Open up. There we go. Now we talking. Now we talking. I got to go. Oh,
Let me
look
show
at
you
you.
how to do it. I'm a trained professional. All right, I'm gonna pick him up for you.
Woo,
Wow, what a fish! I threw water all over that camera.
we got to wait. I let you be the official scout, dude. Oh, hold on to get him up. Man, you better hurry up.
28.
Oh, killing me. I think it was 38. You got it? There you go. Got it? All right. Let me get my picture in that with him because this dude here gonna take all the gloves. You're doing a fine job there, son. Beautiful. That's what we came for, man.
That's what we did.
Today's show is sponsored in part by Mako Boats, building legends for over 40 years. Gamakatsu, world's finest hooks. and by Motor Guide. Never stop. Today's equipment log is brought to you in part by Gamakatsu, because the fish of a lifetime only comes once in a lifetime.
Do you ever get in a spot and catch several?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what we hoping to find a trough. Up here where they normally hang out in these troughs, we can get on a point, you know, out here and just kind of just sit there and just keep banging them.
So you got about 2 feet of water here, and you got about 4 feet here, and then it breaks
Yeah,
up on
well,
that
actually
bar.
not even that deep. Probably maybe just 30 inches right here. This,
Oh, really?
This is the closest they can get to that shallow water to get the warmth. So I think they enjoying that warm, warm water temperature.
I remember when we were trout fishing out here one time, you said, yeah, that water, it goes about 18 inches and grows to,
Yeah.
I said it goes to about, what, 3 feet? And you said,
Right.
and then back up to about
Yeah.
12
shallow.
inches. And you said, no, it goes from about 18 inches down to 36 inches. I said, what's the difference in 36 inches and 3 feet?
I don't recall that.
Is that Cajun math?
I don't recall.
You don't recall.
I don't recall that. Let's keep walking.
Keep walking. There's another one with him.
Yeah. Sure enough, I'm gonna go deep, get away from him. Whoa, there you.
There you got him. Double up.
Hey, you said he was with him. I kept looking and seeing, and finally he showed a little face.
You know, when a hurricane comes, what do these fish normally do? You know, you had Isaac of 2012 of August the 29th, and then, of course, the anniversary was Katrina.
Katrina of 05, yeah.
Katrina of 05, so Isaac came on the same day,
Yeah.
2012 of August the 29th.
Yeah.
What happens when a hurricane comes?
When the water came in for Isaac, we had 31 inches of water downstairs in the lodge, and what we had there
You
was
had how much water in the lodge?
31 inches.
Good night.
It's about where you were sleeping your head at. You was underwater about 6-8 inches where you were sleeping at.
Good night.
But the thing is, you know, Bill, when it all went down, to tell you, what's going on with all this, Mother Nature's at her best. Well, inside the lodge, I had mangrove snapper, I had some little perch, I had pogies in there, I had shrimp, I had crab, I had a sockling in the yard. So I mean, so much water's coming in. I mean, this water here for Isaac probably was maybe 12, 15 feet above normal. So this is all in the water, just getting washed like crazy. All that water shoots forward. Now what it does, on the flip for us, it actually, the only good thing I say come out of a hurricane is when it comes in like that, it brings a lot of nutrition, a lot of shrimp, a lot of bait fish, all kind of crazy stuff. It washes all northward like Lafitte, where we left from, and it compiles in that area. So it brings a whole new batch of fresh fish and bait and everything. Right now, we're catching speckled trout. We ain't caught trout up close by us in the last 3 years. Right now, hour and a half, them boys catching 100, 125 trout. It's crazy, man. That's the only
You're
good
catching
thing.
a lot of trout right close to
A lot
the
of
lodge.
speckled trout
now.
just 5 minutes from the lodge.
You hadn't done that in 3 years.
No, not like that. You catch a few, but not like that. And redfish too. It replenished our redfish up there also.
That rascal right there put on a
Put on the show for you.
Yeah, he did. Now, just be easy. Just stay right there. Nah, you rascal. Now just say, just for a sec. Got you.
Oh, right on the side of us, right here.
Do what?
Come on, one right on the side of us, right on the side of us.
Did one hit you?
No, he's swimming right on the side of us.
Hello, Red. How you doing? Time to say bye-bye. That's fun, brother.
Yes, indeed.
Today's dancing lesson is sponsored by Bill Dance on Facebook. Like us on Facebook and join in the Bill Dance Facebook fun. Bill posts all the time, and you'll get more great fishing tips there too.
Ever wish you had a fishing pro on the lake with you? Guess what? Now you can. Looking for tips on cranking or fishing one of the hot new multi-bait rigs? We got it, and plenty of other fishing tips on our Bill Dance app that'll help every angler regardless of age. Learn more about fish anatomy, where fish live, and how they can be caught on the Bill Dance app for your iPhone, iPad, or Android mobile device. The fishing tips are free, and so is the app.
Today's show is sponsored in part by Grand Slam Mono and Braid. Big fish tough for when the money's on the line. Garmin, fight your fish, not your fish finder. And Mystic Lubricants, lubrication domination.
They got me laying in here. This is a nice little flat and kind of drops off the little trough right out there. So we're in a good position. There you go. There you go. There you go. See if I can join the party.
Going what?
See if I can join the party with you. The redfish party.
Oh, look at him take that drag.
Maybe I can join the party with you.
You gonna join
maybe
the party?
Maybe I can join the party. Maybe I can join the party.
This is a horse.
Really? Is it a Clydesdale or a quarter horse?
This is a Clydesdale, brother. What you got?
I got a little.
Yeah, you do.
Got a little 15-pounder.
You're gonna have to bogle grip him
What?
yourself. I'm not doing that
You
for you.
serious? How about just hold him until he gets tired right here? You get yours done. Oh, man.
I got Moby on right here.
Moby.
Look at that drag go.
I don't see nothing.
You about smoked it down.
All right, Bill. Let mine go, and I take your glory.
Well, what temperature do they just seem like they just move into this foot to 2 foot of water?
Well, just when it's cool like this, when the Gulf kind of gets, the temperatures drop. I think out here the prime time is going to be basically 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock, midday. And
Say late November, December, January?
Oh yeah, time of the month, yeah, definitely. From November, honestly, it's a year-long thing. What happens is we just get a flip. Right now it's all redfish. When March comes, it'll be all speckled trout. You won't be able to buy a redfish.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy. So where do redfish go? I don't know. Let's move on. Where's the trout right now? Why I come in April and May and catch 100 trout and one red? Where'd they go? The thing is, it's the big mystery. Everybody has different theories of it, but they here. They just maybe the trout got a different idea of laying out on shallow water like this.
I mean, flying in here in your plane, you could just look down and you could see hundreds and hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sometimes flying out just right in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, you'll see big pods, man, 2-3 acres square. Just big old
Thousands
pods.
of
Yeah,
them.
oh yeah, there's thousands of them just feeding on them pogies. So the thing is, when you get down here, it all changes. When you're walking around, you gotta just walk till you find them. Need a hand with it? Looks like he swallowed it.
He swallowed it.
He did. Owen?
Yeah, I'm gonna need those. And I'm gonna let.
We
How we going?
Come on. Come on. Come see Uncle Bill.
Well, as both of our fishermen dislike it, we're plumb out of time again and got to get back in the air to head for home. As you've seen more than once now, Tofield and his staff know the chandeliers and all they have to offer better than anyone we know. We've simply never seen a better place to wade fish for both trout and redfish, and it serves as further proof that all of Louisiana is truly a sportsman's paradise.
I ain't no telling how many fish we've caught today.
A lot.
A lot.
I wasn't counting, but whatever the number was, I think it was probably more than yours.
Well, I wouldn't doubt that.
You tell me what you caught first, and I'll tell you after what I caught.
Well, you're the professional. You should catch more than me.
Yeah, but you're older than me. You're older than me. You're the mega professional.
Huh?
You're the mega professional.
The mega professional.
Yeah.
Folks, I want to tell you something. If you want to have the adventure of your lifetime, you need to get with this guy right here. Tofield Bourgeois, down here in Lafitte, Louisiana. I'm gonna tell you what, you'll have the trip of your lifetime. I'm telling you, this guy can put you on. I'll promise you. And like I've said so many times, this is something you can do, and this is a guy that can make it happen. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Today's surfing email is sponsored by Mystic Lubricants. No matter the machine, Mystic's got a full line of products specifically formulated to dominate performance, conditions, and competition.
Sharks are really unique in many ways. Got any examples for students? Sure. Did you know that sharks can detect a drop of blood or fish extract in concentrations of less than 1 part per million parts of seawater? Or that sharks are 10 times more sensitive to light than man? That sharks' lost teeth grow back and they can go through thousands of teeth during their lifetime.
Now for this week's Bill Dance Saltwater Travel Log.
Our fishing location was near Lafitte, Louisiana, about 35 miles south of Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport. We highly recommend today's fantastic guide, Theo Bourgeois of Bourgeois Fishing Charters. And accommodations were generously provided by the beautiful Cajun Vista Inn in nearby Batavia, Louisiana. We hope you've enjoyed Bill Dance Saltwater and learned that you can do this. Today's show is sponsored in part by Orca Coolers, the all-American everywhere product, and by Finnor, legendary tackle since 1933. Closed captioning is provided by Power Pole, the original shallow water anchor. We hope you've enjoyed Bill Dance Saltwater. Please join us right here again next week.